This is a potential short trade setup for AAPL Apple, and here we are off this primary channel here off the July highs of 2020. Plenty of reaction and or candle wick reactions to help validate this primary channel here. And we broke down pretty hard today. Broke down about 2 sessions ago, right up on Monday. Came back and back tested twice, and got rejected very heavily today. Right out that said CPI release, and call it for what it is. That looks like a sell signal to me. It's as good as a sell signal as you could get, in my opinion. And these would be some of my targets. You know, you could start to layer in maybe on a break, on a snapback rally right back to that 150.06 price resistance. If not, the bottom of this primary trend line off the channel, we'll call it 155.96, which would offer another objective entry short and or dollar cost average. And we got these steep divergences here, crack breakdown below both zero lines here on multiple indicators, and down below their zero lines, negative and bearish divergences all over the map here. Going back since really 2020, they have just continued to construct and develop, and call it for what it is. This is a sell signal. This is as clear as a sell signal as you can get. And usually what will happen, Apple is the top component of the NASDAQ, the #1 holding, the largest company in the world. If Apple starts to break down, the market starts to go down with it. And some of these targets are hit. You're talking about 138.12 for another 9%, 132.47 for 12%, 125 for 17% drop, down to 120 for a 21% drop. There's definitely a lot of meat on this bone, and we'll zoom out here on the weekly. This is the weekly time frame here, each candle representing a week. And as you can tell here, we not only coincidentally snapped that primary trend line channel, we cracked the 50 weekly moving average as well. And depending on Friday's close, if we can close a little bit below that 144.04 price support, if not on it, on a solid weekly close, we'll enact a sell signal also on the weekly time frame and further damage the technical momentum indicators on multiple time frames. So again, we'll see what happens, but such a huge key level, really off a head and shoulder looking top here, and this one could be deadly and start to send. This trend line here is really off of I believe the monthly. If I have to zoom out even further here, yeah, this is off the monthly time frame. Primary hidden trend line here, really off the 97 lows here of 97. I believe plenty of reaction to validate it, and we would revisit here off the 50 monthly moving average, hugging this primary trend line, which I would suspect a revisit to if we end up going into a recession, which would be another 34% of a drop there. So we'll see what happens, and keep you updated if I see any significance and or if anything changes. Hit that like and subscribe button.